Warning to the viewers witnessing this sudden announcement. We inform you that a major outbreak has occurred, which has taken over the entire surface of the world in the form of a highly dangerous virus. This virus is named Rotlife. Rotlife will make its victims feel an intense burning sensation on their faces. This is because, when the virus reacts with the organs in the human body, it turns into a liquid, and if it comes into contact with the skin, either internally or externally, there will be an excruciating burning sensation. Once infected, they are guaranteed to continue to feel the burning sensation until the end of their days. Concern gripped the entire world as the Rotlife virus began spreading rapidly from one country to another. The World Health Organization, WHO, declared a global emergency, and countries around the world united to find the solution. Scientists and researchers immediately initiated intensive research to better understand this virus. They discovered that Rotlife had the ability to survive in harsh environments, making it difficult to eradicate. Furthermore, the virus could be transmitted through skin contact, the air, and even through microscopic airborne particles. Meanwhile, people worldwide were asked to undergo self-isolation and follow strict hygiene protocols. Healthcare providers worked tirelessly to care for infected patients, even though no effective treatment had been found. Governments in various countries took drastic measures to control the spread of Rotlife, including isolating infected areas and enforcing strict lockdowns. The global economy was severely affected as businesses had to close temporarily. During this crisis period, international solidarity became key. Various countries collaborated to share information and resources to combat this pandemic. Non-governmental organizations and volunteers played an active role in providing assistance to those in need. While this difficult time tested humanity, many inspirational stories emerged. People all over the world stood together to fight Rotlife in various ways, from providing food to those in need to supporting hardworking healthcare workers. Although this pandemic was challenging, it taught us the importance of global preparedness in the face of health threats, international solidarity, and humanitarian values. Despite the difficulties, the world eventually overcame this virus by coming together and building a safer future for all.
Warning to all readers witnessing this sudden announcement. We provide you with information on how a major outbreak, in the form of an extremely dangerous virus named Rotlife, has spread across the entire world's surface. Rotlife induces an intense burning sensation on the face of its victims. This occurs because, when the virus reacts with human body organs, it transforms into a liquid form, causing an excruciating burning sensation if it comes into contact with the skin, whether internally or externally. Once infected, individuals are destined to experience this burning sensation until the end of their lives. Global concern gripped the world as Rotlife rapidly proliferated from one country to another. The World Health Organization (WHO) declared a global emergency, prompting countries worldwide to unite in search of solutions. Scientists and researchers immediately embarked on intensive studies to gain a better understanding of this virus. They found that Rotlife had the capability to endure harsh environments, making eradication a formidable challenge. Moreover, the virus could be transmitted through skin contact, through the air, and even via minuscule airborne particles. In response, a series of critical prevention measures were put in place. 1. Mass vaccination. The development and distribution of an effective vaccine became the utmost priority. Governments and global health organizations collaborated to produce a vaccine that could protect against Rotlife, and launched mass vaccination programs for the entire population. 2. High-level hygiene protocols. The public was educated on the importance of following stringent hygiene protocols, including regular handwashing, mask usage, and maintaining social distancing. These measures were crucial in curbing the virus's spread. 3. Self-isolation. Those infected or displaying Rotlife symptoms were urged to promptly self-isolate, thus preventing transmission to others. 4. Quarantine for affected areas. Regions experiencing widespread Rotlife infections were placed under temporary quarantine to control the virus's spread by limiting the movement of people in and out of the area. 5. Global health monitoring. A robust global health monitoring system was essential to detect Rotlife cases as swiftly as possible. This encompassed mass testing, contact tracing, and symptom monitoring. 6. Public education. Effective public education campaigns were launched to disseminate accurate information about Rotlife, its symptoms, and prevention measures. This helped reduce panic and raise public awareness. 7. International cooperation. Countries collaborated in sharing data, resources, and technology to combat Rotlife on a global scale. This included sharing research findings and experiences. 8. Drug and therapy development. Ongoing research focused on developing effective drugs and therapies to treat Rotlife patients, offering a vital solution in addressing the pandemic. 9. International travel control. Stringent controls on international travel helped prevent the virus from spreading to uninfected countries. This involved testing at airports and quarantining travelers from infected regions. 10. Collective commitment. Most importantly, it required a collective commitment from society, governments, and global organizations to diligently and responsibly implement these prevention measures. All these measures had to be meticulously and consistently applied to minimize the risk of Rotlife virus spread and ultimately end this pandemic.
The process of the Rotlife virus entering the human body begins when someone is exposed to virus particles that are present in the air. These particles are incredibly small, even invisible to the human eye, allowing someone to be exposed without realizing it. The Rotlife virus can also spread through direct contact with contaminated surfaces. As these virus particles enter someone's respiratory system, the Rotlife virus initiates its quest to reach its target, which is the internal organs of the human body. This virus possesses remarkable adaptability, swiftly penetrating the mucous membranes lining the respiratory tract. Once successfully inside the body, the Rotlife virus begins to attack cells within organs such as the lungs, skin, and even nerve cell membranes. This infection process is rapid, and the Rotlife virus employs its specific proteins to damage human cell structures. When the body's cells become infected by Rotlife, a highly dramatic chemical reaction occurs. The virus alters the molecular structure of the cells, leading to the release of chemical compounds that generate heat and an intensely burning sensation. This sensation is.
Although Sarah had fought with remarkable spirit and determination, the dreadful Rotlife disease continued to haunt her life. The excruciating burning sensation on her face, which she endured, was unimaginable. Nevertheless, Sarah remained a leading advocate for Rotlife sufferers, striving to raise awareness about the disease and advocating for greater research efforts. The time came when Sarah felt her body growing weaker. Her suffering intensified, and she began to feel that she had reached her limit. She knew there was no cure to save her from this ordeal. On one hand, she felt relief that she had done her best to help others facing the same suffering, but on the other hand, she grieved that she would have to leave her two young children so soon. On a cloudy day, Sarah was in the hospital with her closest family members by her side. She felt a sense of peace and relief from the torturous burning sensation as she drew her last breath. Although her physical body departed from this world, her spirit and her fight lived on in the hearts of those who had known her.
Excruciating, as if the skin and surrounding tissues are engulfed in invisible flames. Subsequently, the Rotlife virus spreads further within the body through the bloodstream, carrying this burning sensation throughout all organs. This keeps the patient in a constant state of unbearable pain. Throughout the infection, the immune system puts up a fierce battle against the Rotlife virus, but the virus
has developed ways to deceive the immune system and persist within the body. This
entire process creates an excruciating burning sensation that is unavoidable for Rotlife patients. The pain presents a significant challenge in treatment efforts, and intensive endeavors to find a cure or vaccine become urgently crucial to end the suffering caused by this horrifying Rotlife virus.